Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk to you guys more on a serious kind of health note. Lately my anxiety has been like through the roof bad, so I was willing to try anything to help myself, like meditation and dietary changes and stuff like that. So this video is going to be about me going gluten-free. So first off, we'll start on why I went gluten-free. So my boyfriend was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast where they mentioned gluten being a cause for like anxiety, depression, like a bunch of stuff that I do have, and like it could be a cause, it could benefit, it could help by going gluten-free, right? So he told me about it and I kind of like listened to a bit of it and I was like, yeah, I'm willing to try it because I'm so sick of being sick, right? So I've been about gluten-free for a little over a month now, and it has been good for me in the sense of like my bloating and tummy pains. Those have completely like subsided, and I'm someone who always gets bloated and I hate being bloated, and not having gluten and not being bloated makes me very happy. In this video, besides the fact of me saying, hey, I've gone gluten-free and all that stuff, like the benefits so far of me going gluten-free have been my tummy not hurting as bad, eating healthier because you're kind of forced to eat a little bit healthier without having gluten, and it's really not as hard as you would think. Like, I honestly thought it was gonna be so hard, but I did it and it was easy and I've not like cheated or anything, right? Another thing I've noticed is weight loss. Again, is like not being bloated, not all that stuff. I was losing weight before going gluten-free pretty rapidly, unhealthily, but now I'm kind of like losing it in a healthy way. So yeah, those are so far just kind of like the few things I've noticed with going gluten-free. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys in this video some of my favorite gluten-free products and how I'm gluten-free, so like see if it makes it easier kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to see what I like to eat for my gluten-free options, like some of them, then keep watching. So first is pasta. So I just get the brand Catelli, but it says gluten-free spaghetti. So I get gluten-free spaghetti, fusilli, like they have lasagna and penne and macaroni. So far I've only had the spaghetti and the fusilli, and I love me some pasta, and I make that pasta and whatever chicken, like I usually make like a chicken pasta sauce kind of thing, and it's so good, and I don't notice any difference in the noodles. Like they're good, and I find they cook a lot better, like they're a lot more tender and stuff when I'm actually going to eat them. And my boyfriend was actually really nervous about it because he heard from a few guys at work who are going gluten-free for health reasons that the pasta sucks, and I'm like, nope. And anytime I have anytime we have pasta, we have gluten-free pasta. Even though I'm the only gluten-free one, he will eat it because it's actually good. See what I'm saying? So next is a new favorite. I just found these because I'm in like the gluten-free section, and like I kind of like spot them out in the grocery stores. I'm like, oh, that's a gluten-free section. It looks very boring, right? Like that's how I find it. But I got these caramel apple baked chewy bars, and this is what they look like, and they're so like moist, or like not moist, but chewy and delicious, and I really like them. The fruit to go, they have an apple cinnamon bar as well that I really like, and that's gluten-free, but the texture, I'm weird with texture, right? Like I don't like yogurt because of the texture, but your girl eats yogurt every morning because it's good for her health. I just throw in sliced almonds so then I don't have to deal with the texture, and I actually enjoy my yogurts in the morning now. So that was a tangent, but anyway, the gluten-free bars that from the fruit to go, I don't like the apple cinnamon as much. Like I love the flavor, it's just that texture is hard, right? Next, before I show you like my absolute favorite gluten-free product, because legit it is my favorite, another thing I've been loving is like when I go out, I eat a lot of McDonald's fries lately. I'm not gonna lie, like Because if it's like, oh, just in a rush, just grabbing something, it's like, okay, I can grab a salad, but that's always boring, and I don't always want a salad. So like fries, it's like my splurge, and I have McDonald's fries, and they're so good. Yeah, there's that. And then my other favorite thing to get, like, I'll get like gluten-free buns on burgers, or just, I stick with gluten-free options when we go out, which is pretty easy, but I love getting me some gluten-free pizza. Oh, Panago. Okay, I love myself some Panago, and I always get the same pizza. I'm weird. Well, I don't think I'm weird. It's delicious. I put jalapeno white sauce, chicken, bacon, pineapple, and red peppers on my pizza. And now that having it on a gluten-free, it's like a flatbread pizza. It's freaking delicious, and I love it. And it makes me so happy. And yeah, thank you, Panago. Okay, so now you know my love for my Panago pizza, which I've been craving lately, which is probably obvious because I'm talking about it. But let's get into my last favorite. So my last favorite was just like, hey, I want to try this. I'm gonna try it. So I was in Safeway, and they had cookies, and I wanted cookies because lots of like desserts and stuff have gluten, so I can't have a lot. So I'm like, I want a cookie, and there was a big one, so I was gonna get it. And then they had a bag of small ones, and I'm like, okay, they're soft. Like, let's get them. Let's try this out. And this is them. So this is like the Wow brand. This is like probably like my 5th bag of these. I love these cookies. They are chewy, moist, and small. Like, just, you know, I usually have like 1 or 2 at a time. Yeah, I love them so much, I can't resist not taking a bite. But anyway, so I got those, and I tried them, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, these cookies are the best. I love these cookies more than any cookies I really buy at the store, right? Like, I'm like, man, even if I don't stay gluten-free, I still want these cookies in my life. And they are just really good, and moist and chewy, and they're kind of like, they almost taste like you're eating cookie dough, like the flavor. I don't know, they're just delicious, and I really love them. And yeah, these are my favorite gluten-free items. And I've said before, like, even if I stopped being gluten-free, I would stick to like a lot of things, and pasta and these freaking cookies and my pizza are totally things that will always be gluten-free no matter how long I stay gluten-free for, you know what I'm saying? So just open your like thoughts. I don't know, open your mind to gluten-free. It's pretty different, and it's not as bad as you'd think, and I'm pretty good on it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video of my gluten-free favorites, and if you guys have gluten-free favorites, then leave them in the comments down below, because your girl could use some new gluten-free items to try. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you want more gluten-free videos, then give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!